Wonderful people on Leading Forex YouTube channel. How are you all doing? Today we have another video for us, and that has to do with free Forex training. The tutorials that you need to become a good Forex trader is here. And in today's video, we're going to talk about one very important, very important topic in Forex trading. And that important topic is called lot sizes or lots. You might have heard of lots or lot sizes. The explanation to this topic may be one way or the other. You didn't get it well or you understood it, but I can promise you that in this video, you're going to understand lot sizes in a different way, in a simple format. And so today, this topic is very important so far as risk management and forex trading is concerned. So when it comes to risk management, you need to consider your lot size. It's the number one key thing that every trader needs to consider. So today, this video, I will want you to watch, take your time. If there need be, get yourself a notepad and a pen and take some notes. Because if you don't understand this concept of lot sizes, you will have a lot of issues in your Forex trading. Trust me, you are going to enjoy this video and you will love it. So let's roll and let's look at what it is. My name is Kofi, your admin for this channel, Leading Forex. All we do here is to provide you with content that will help you to become a good trader and to make money from the Forex market. There are other markets we'll be talking about. Crypto markets, the indices, the stock market, a lot of markets. So just take your time and enjoy as we provide you with what you want. So let's continue or let's go straight forward. When it comes to my contact, I already have a lot of people talking to me now. So I know when it comes to getting in touch with me, it's not a difficult thing to do. So you already know. So let me continue from there. Leading Forex, you know what we stand for. We want to be your alternative in whatever status quo you are stuck in with, or that is kind of a block or a barrier to your success. We want to break that barrier. We want to at least get you past that area where you are stuck with or stuck in. And that is what Leading Forex will stand for. Now, let's look at lot size. What is a lot size? Now, before I take you through these notes, first of all, there is a video I made on lot sizes, or I talked about it a bit in a video, which you will find at the part 12 of our videos. When you go to the playlist called Forex Training for Beginners, there is a playlist on this channel. The name is Forex Training for Beginners, but I will link the part 12 video up there. I'm sure you should be seeing it up there by now. When you look at up, you see a link will pop up. Yes, that is the part 12 video. That is the link. So you may have to watch that part 12 video. And then after that, you come and watch this video because it's going to be a continuation. So the part 12 video, we talked about how to buy or sell in the forex market. So before you can buy or sell, you need to use a lot size, or you need to choose a lot size. So in that video, I talked about lot sizes, but I didn't go into details because I told you I was going to do a separate video on that. And so whatever I talked about in that video, I'm not going to repeat it here. I'm just going to skip that so that you can watch that video separately after you finish watching this one. So the link that popped up, get it, watch it, and I'm sure it will add up to whatever we are doing here today on lot sizes. So going forward, let's read some wonderful notes about lot sizes. Now, I have tried to make the whole lot sizes look simple for us. So I'm trying to use a scenario. So let's get the scenario first and then see how it is. Okay, good. Now, imagine yourself buying an egg carton or egg box, as the British will say. But in Ghana here, if you're in Ghana, where I am, we call it a crate of egg. Imagine yourself buying a box of egg or a carton of eggs or a crate of egg. When it comes to Ghana, a crate of egg is about 24 pieces. The crate is made up of about 24 pieces of eggs, which makes up a crate of eggs. In the UK, I think they have different sizes. They have the 12 and then other sizes. I don't know your country, how many pieces of eggs will make up a box of egg or a carton of egg or a crate of egg. So imagine yourself going to the market or going to the supermarket to buy a crate of egg or a carton of egg or a box of egg. Or let's also say you've gone to the supermarket to buy a bag of rice. And you know, bags of rice are measured in kilos. So it could be 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos, 5 kilograms of rice. You understand? So imagine yourself going to buy a bag of rice from the supermarket. Okay, good. Now, when you buy those eggs that I just talked about, you usually buy in a carton or crate or a box, as I've said. And this crate or carton or box that we're talking about is actually the measurement at which those eggs are sold. So the eggs are sold to us in a certain measurement. And that measurement is the box or the crate or the carton that we're talking about. So the measurement at which those eggs are sold to you, which is carton, crate, or box, or the measurement at which the bag of rice is sold to you or given to you, is also called the unit. So we can say that the unit or measurement of eggs is the carton, the crate, or the box. Or we can say the measurement for rice is the kilos or the kilograms of rice that is in a sack, which you buy. The same way when it comes to currencies. These currencies that we forex traders, we trade, those currencies are sold to us in certain measurements or units, just like that of a crate of egg or a carton of egg or a box of egg. The same way the currencies that we buy are sold to us in measurement or units. So when you hear the word unit, we're talking about measurement, a certain quantity. And that unit in forex trading is called lot sizes or lots. So lots simply means the measurement in which you are buying the currencies. Just like I said earlier, when it comes to crate of eggs or boxes of eggs or a carton of eggs, it's a certain amount or total number of eggs put together in one basket or in one box that we buy, and that makes up the crate, the box or the carton of eggs that we buy. The same way when it comes to currencies, these currencies are also sold to us in certain measurements, certain units, and that unit is called lot sizes. It's as simple as that. So when you hear the word lot size, it's about a measurement. So for instance, if you want to buy Euro USD will be sold to you in the measurement. There are specific measurements that you can buy Euro USD. We have specific measurements that you can buy, or units that you can buy USD JPY, AUD card, name them, Euro AUD, all the currencies that you trade. These currencies are sold to us in certain units or in certain measurements. And those measurements are called lot sizes. So if you want to buy any currency, the question here will be, what measurement or in what measurement are you buying? Or in what units are you buying those currencies? So we have different units or different measurements. Just like bags of rice. You know, a bag of rice, we have different measurements for these rice. Some are just 2 kilos, some are 1 kilo, some are even half kilo, some are 10 kilos of rice, different sizes. So in what kilo, excuse my language, but that is how I want to put it. In what kilo are you buying currencies? All the currencies are not measured in kilos. Currencies are measured in lot sizes. In what lot size are you buying your currency? The very currency you want to trade. In what measurement are you buying? Do you want it in a small quantity or in a bigger one or whatsoever? In what measurement? So that measurement is what we call lot sizes. So when you hear the word lot sizes, it's talking about the measurement, the quantity that you are trying to buy, the quantity of currency that you want to buy. Euro USD, in what quantity do you want to buy it? Is it in small quantity or in medium quantity or in large quantity? In what quantity, which is the lot size, in what quantity are you buying that currency? So it is very important to know there are 4 standard lot sizes or quantities or measurement in which you can buy currency pairs. And these measurements are here. We have the standard lot, which is the standard quantity that you can buy the currencies. We have the mini lot, which is also the mini quantity. We have the micro lot, which is also the micro quantity in which you can buy these currencies. Remember, I just told you that these currencies are sold to you in measurements. And then also, we also have the nano lot, which is in nano quantity. So in what quantity do you want to buy that currency that you want to buy right now? Or the currency that you want to sell right now? In what quantity are you selling it? In what quantity are you buying it? In what lot size? In what unit? So we have 4 main standard lot sizes in the forex market. And these are the ranges. The standard lot size ranges from 1.0 upwards. 1.0 upwards. And then the mini lot ranges between 0.10 to 0.99. So if you watch the part 12 video, you will get to understand these ranges. And then we have the micro lot, and then we have the nano lot. So these are the standard of measurements in which we buy currencies in the forex market. So when we say the standard lot, we are talking about 100,000 units of currencies. So Euro USD, you are buying 100,000 units of Euro USD. When you use a standard lot, that is what it means. When you use a mini lot, it means you are buying 10,000 units of maybe Euro USD. If you use a micro lot, it means you are buying 1,000 units or 1,000 pieces. If I will put it that way for you to understand, it means you are buying 1,000 units or 1,000 pieces of Euro USD. And then when it comes to the nano lots, if you use any nano lot, it means that you are buying 100 pieces or 100 units of Euro USD. So whichever currency you want to trade, whether you want to sell it or buy it, these are the standard units that we have. And these standard units are called lot sizes, which are in standard, mini lot, micro lot, and then nano lots. Are we good? If we are, let's proceed with our notes. Now, so let's use the 100,000 units, which is the standard lot size, and do a few calculations. You need to understand this. And then at the later part of this video, I'll make things very simple for you. Don't worry. Let's just watch these calculations, and I'm sure you will understand them. But in case you don't worry. I've got you covered at the end of this video. So let's continue. So let's use the 100,000 units as the standard lot size to do some calculations and see what will be the value in case you are buying in a standard lot. What will be the value in terms of money? What will be the value in terms of how much you are actually going to be losing or making as profit if you use a standard lot, or if you buy or sell in standard lots, which is the 100,000 units. I just want to use that one alone as an example. So there is a formula to calculate this. And that formula is a standard formula across board, the whole world. It is the same formula. It doesn't change. Every broker, every institution that deal in currencies knows that this formula is a standard formula. So that standard formula, we have them in different categories. So standard formula 1 is when you have the USD as a base currency. I think by now you should understand what is a base currency or a quote currency. If not, you can watch my part 33 and 32 video. Even the 34 video, I talked about the base currency and the quote currency. So maybe you can watch that. So the base currency simply means that the currency quote, it is the USD that is the first currency you see. That is a base currency. The first currency the first currency you see is the base currency. The second currency is the quote currency. Do you understand? So when USD is base currency, when the USD is a base currency, so we have currency pairs that have the USD as the first currency. So when you have USD as the first currency, what formula do you use in your calculation? This is the formula, the one in red. The formula to use when you have a currency pair, you are about to trade or buy or sell a currency pair that has the USD as the base currency. This is the formula. The pips divided by price, multiply that by the units, and that will be equal to the pip value. So the pips divided by the price, multiplied by the units, will give you the pip value. Quickly, this is the formula. Now, let's look at this formula in terms of real calculation. So we have USD JPY as an example here. USD JPY. This is the current price of USD JPY at the time that you want to buy, okay, or at the time that you want to sell. This is the price. We are just using that as an example. 119.80. That is the price at which you want to buy or sell USD JPY. If that be the case, what will be one lot size? The amount for one lot size. So the 0.1 here, 0.01. You know that those of you who have watched my videos on how to calculate pips, it's also a video on this channel. You will be able to know that we have two different codes of currencies. The one with the JPY has 2 digits after the point, and the one without the JPY has 4 digits or 5 digits after the point, but the fourth one is the pip. If you don't understand this, please go and watch how to calculate pips, which is a video on my channel. So you already know that if the currency has JPY, the second number after the point, which is this, So to be 0.01. So the 1 will be the pip, right? So that is currencies that have JPY. The third number is pipette. So the third number is pipette. The second number is the pip, as in ones. The first number after the point is a pip as in tens, followed by a pip as in hundreds, a pip as in thousands, a pip as in 10,000s. I hope you remember that video, how to calculate pips. Go there and you will get yourself easy to go. So let's assume we are dealing with just 1 pip. So 1 pip will be 0.01. So the calculation, the formula here says the pip divided by price. So this is the price, 119.80. So to be 0.01 divided by 119.80, multiply that by the units. So how many units are you buying USD JPY? That is the lots. So when you see units here, they are asking you lots. That is the simple meaning. So I said in this note that we are going to use the standard unit, which is the 100,000 units. So our units here will be 100,000. And then let's do the calculation. When you do the calculation, 1 pip, the value of 1 pip when you are buying the USD JPY in 100,000 units, that is if you are using the standard lot size, 1 pip will give you $8.34. It means 1 pip will give you $8.34. 1 pip. So this formula is there. So always do your calculation. 1 pip USD JPY at the price that you want to buy USD JPY. If you calculate that by 1 pip times the lot size that you want to use, the standard lot is 100,000 units. Then it means 1 pip will give you 8.34 pips. So with this standard lot, 10 pips will give you about 80.34 pips, which is almost about 83 pips with just 10 pips. 10 pips alone should give you $83 because 1 pip alone is giving you 8.34. 8.34. So 10 pips alone should give you about $83. You understand? That is the calculation. Let's do another example. And this one, we are still looking at USD, which is a base currency. But this time around, this currency has no JPY as the code currency. So that one, the lot size wouldn't be 0.01. The lot size will be, sorry, the pip, I mean, not lot size, the pip will be 0.001. 0.001. Because the 4th digit after the decimal point is the pip. So this is the 4th digit. So 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros and then 1. So this is the pip. The 5th number is the pipette. You already know this. That is if you have watched how to calculate pips video on the channel. So USD chef, at what price do you want to buy or sell? Let's assume this is the price at which we want to buy or sell USD chef. So the price is 1.45555, 455. That is the price. So don't forget the formula. It's the pip, which is 0.001, divided by the price times the units, which is the lot size, the standard lot, 100,000 units, and that will be equal to $6.84. So assuming I decided to buy USD JPY, and then I made just 1 pip profit, I will be making $8.34. And then assuming you also decided to buy USD chef, and you also made 1 pip, you will be getting $6.87. So although we all made one pip from our trade, we all made one pip profit from our trades, but my profit is bigger than yours. My profit is 8.34 per 1 pip, whilst yours is 6.87 per 1 pip. So this will tell you why some currencies, you will close them and see that your profit is bigger than some currencies. The reason is because every currency pair and its value, their values are not the same. They have different values. Different values. So USD JPY, 1 pip, if you are using the standard lot, you are getting 8.34. USD Chef, when you buy and you are using a standard lot, you are getting 6.87 from 1 pip. So you see the difference. So it means the value of USD JPY in terms of profit or loss is higher than that of USD Chef. Don't worry, if this calculation is confusing, I told you already, I got you covered. So no problem, don't worry at all. Let's continue. Now, let me take you straight forward to what if the currency pair USD is not the base currency. So we have currencies like Euro USD, and Euro USD, you see that Euro is the first currency, which is the base currency, followed by USD as the quote currency. What of those currency pairs? And then what of currency pairs that do not even have USD in it at all? A currency pair like AUD CAD, AUD NZD, NZD Chef, GBP JPY, GBP CAD. These currency pairs I'm mentioning do not have USD in them at all. What of those currencies too? Now let's go to Formula 2. And the Formula 2 we are looking at is currencies that have the USD, but the USD comes as a quote currency and not a base currency. So we have currency pairs like NZD USD, GBP USD, Euro USD. Do you understand? So these currencies, what is their formula in terms of calculating to know their value in terms of pip? This is the formula. Because these currencies do not have USD as base currency, the formula is pip divided by price times the units will give you the value. And then once you get the value, you multiply the value by the price again, and that will give you the pip value. So the formula is pips divided by price times unit is equal to value times the price again will give you pip value. So the formula is almost the same, just that this one you have additional multiplication of the price. So here the price is dividing, here the price is multiplying. So you multiply the price by the value and that will give you the pip value. So quickly, let's look at the calculation. So Euro USD, let's assume we want to buy at this price, 1.1930. So we have the pip, which is just 1 pip, times this price we talked about. Sorry, divided by the price, not times. Divided by the price times 100,000 units, which is the lot size. That will give us 8.38. And then you multiply this 8.38 by the price again, which is the price at which you bought or sold. So times 1.1930, and that will give you 9.999734 as your value. Now, those who have done running up of figures, if you run the 9 up, 9 is approximately equal to what? 1. So when you add it to the 9, that will be 10. So when you round it up, it will be $10 per pip. Euro USD. So you see, over here, Euro USD, just 1 pip with the same standard law, you are making $10 per pip. Whilst USD JPY, you are making 8.38. And then USD Chef, you are making about 6 point something. Euro USD, you are making $10 per pip. Look at GBP USD too, the same formula. This is the price at which we are deciding to sell or buy Euro USD. So 1 pip times the price times the units is equal to 5.54. So 5.54 times the price again over here will also give you 9.99416. And if you approximate it, if you run it up, that will also be $10 per a pip. So GBP USD, if you are using a standard lot size, That is $10 per pip. So Euro USD, you get approximately $10 per pip. GBP USD, you are getting approximately $10 per pip. But if we go back, if we decide to go back, okay? If we decide to go back, like here, you see that USD chef, you are making approximately 6.87 per pip. You see that? That is what you are making approximately per pip. And then USD JPY, you are making approximately 8.34 per pip. But when you come back to Euro USD, approximately, you are making $10. GBP USD, approximately $10. Now, this is where I told you I got you covered. So you need not to worry about this calculation, because I just wanted to show you the reality, how these things are calculated, so that as a forex trader, you will know. Because this is education. You need to know the inside out of the forex market. If you are a trader, you need to know everything. You need to know approximately, if not everything, at least 90% of how these things come about. You should know. It's very important. That is why I had to quote the formulas and stuff to you. But I've got you covered, just like I promised you. And this is how I am going to make your calculation and things very easy. There is this website that I will be giving to you. This website gives us a calculator called pip value calculator. So with the pip value calculator, all you need to do is to select your instrument, which has to do with the currency pair. So over here, you will click here to select which currency pair you want to trade. And then how many pips are you looking to get as your profit or stop loss? Then what lot size you want to use, you input it here. Once you are done with these three areas, all you need to do is you click on calculate. Once you click on calculate, it will give you the pip value at the down here. So easy. And you can do this for all currency pairs in this world. I repeat, you can do this so easily for all currency pairs in this world. So before you trade any currency pair, if you want 50 pips, 20 pips out of it, it's very important to just check and know what value are they going to give that to you. So easy, so simple. So I am going to give you the link to this website at the description of this video. So you go to the description of this video, you see value calculator. Just click on the value calculator link, and then it will take you to the site I am about to take you to right now. But this is the screenshot of the site. So if you are ready, I'm taking you straight forward to that site. But if you want the link, I need to give you all these tools. You need them. So I'm giving you all this for free. So why won't you subscribe to this channel? Look at the information we are giving to you. We want you to be part of our community. I am not charging you for anything. I just want you to help me grow this community, this channel. So in helping me grow it, just subscribe. Subscribe to it. One day when you benefit, when you become successful through my channel, and you feel like saying thank you or appreciating what I have done for you, I will always be available. That is why my contact details, my everything I give out, because the information I'm giving out to you, I am not hiding it, and I'm not hiding my identity. I am here. I am in Ghana, in West Africa, Ghana. That's where I am. And I'm giving all this for free, not for anything. Just that I believe that in this world, if you want to make the world a better place, share your knowledge with other people, help them to also grow. And when they grow together, you can build the world. or you can make the world a good place to live. That is why I'm doing all this for free. So this tool I'm going to give to you at the description of this video. Just go to the link and click on it. I am going to give you this link, the pip value calculator. Now let's go straight to the website. Okay, let's go straight to the website. Finish the video before you go for the link. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we are going straight to the website. And this is the website. Hold on. This is the website here. Yeah. This is the website. The name of this website is cashbackforex.com. That is the broker's name. It's also another broker. But this broker has been so good that they have provided us with some tools. Although I don't use this broker in trading, but I feel their tools are very good. They have made the work of traders very easy. So I'm looking forward to one day try them and see how good they are, because the tools they have provided here already are very good tools. And you will not see people on the internet, on YouTube, talking about some of these tools. It is only on Leading Forex that you will find them. And that is what makes us different from other channels. So we want you to be part of us. That is it. So subscribe. Now, how do you use this pip calculator or pip value calculator? Now, the bonus thing I want to add to you here is that there are a lot of other calculators. Look at them here. They are all lined up here for you. A lot of calculators here for you. The one I am going to talk about, I may not be able to talk about all of these tools, these calculators, each of these calculators and the way they help traders. Maybe I will talk about just two of the calculators here. I'll talk about the pip calculator and then talk about the position size or risk calculator, maybe only these two. Later on, if time permits, I may be talking about the other calculators. But once you get the link, you can go through and then I'm sure you may be able to understand the other calculators. So they have their compounding calculator, profit calculator, the drawdown calculator, risk of ruin calculator, pivot point calculator, Fibonacci calculator, margin calculator, crypto, and then Forex converter. A lot. Now we are talking about pip calculator. That is the one we are talking about today. So let's look at it. Pay attention. It's easy. Now, ask yourself, what currency do you want to trade? That's the first question. So when you come to the column of the instrument, once you click here, you see a pop-up. All the currency pairs are here. And these currencies have been arranged alphabetical order from A up to Z. From A up to Z, as you can see. It even includes cryptocurrencies and then some other commodities. So USDT, a lot of them, almost all the currency pairs, and US index is here, UK index, all of them, Swiss index, all of them. I mean, all the currency pairs, and then the indices, the features, the crypto, all the currency pairs are here. So all you need to do is ask yourself, what currency do you want to trade? Let's say I want to trade Euro AUD. So I click on Euro AUD. How many pips am I looking forward to make from Euro USD? So let's say I want to make 50 pips from Euro USD. Now, what is going to be my lot size? Let's say I want to use a lot size of 0. So you add it to put in what lot size you want to use to trade Euro USD. So let's say I want to use a lot size of 0.1212. I want to use 0.12 as my lot size to trade Euro USD, and my target is 50 pips. So how much will I make? If I use this lot size here, which is 0.12, if I use that lot size, how much profit am I going to make from 50 pips? So once you get this done, all you need to do is click on calculate at the down here. So click calculate. Let's come again. Calculate, please. No, it shouldn't be this. Okay. Let me come again. I think this, let me come again. Just a moment, please. Good, okay. Let me load the site again. All right. Euro USD. Okay, so the pip is going to be 50 pips. All right. So let's calculate 50 pips. come on, this is not what I'm looking for. Where are you? Just a minute. Let me check on something. I want to get the settings right. Where is, okay, Euro GBP, Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, 50 pips. No, this is not it. This is not what I'm looking for. Just a minute or a sec. Let me get this fixed. 1 pip. With what lot size? Let's say 0.12 again. Let's see. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the problem? Is it my internet? I'm sure it's my internet because this should come. Okay, let me change the calculator and then come back to see. Okay, all right, this one will work, but I'll come back to the first calculator. So the second calculator is the position size calculator. In case you don't know what lot size you want to use, this calculator here can help you know what lot size you should use. Let's say you want to trade Euro USD, that is the currency you want to trade. And you want to give it a stop loss of maybe 70 pips. That trade, 70 pips stop loss. And then you are asking yourself, your account balance is just $100. So you input that here. Then your risk. How much are you risking? You have $100 as your account balance. Do you want to risk 15% of it or 10% or 5%? Ask yourself. So if you want to risk just 5% of your account and your stop loss is going to be 70 pips, then you can calculate to know what lot size you should use. So this is the lot size they are asking you to use, 0.007. And you will be risking only $5. $5, 70 pips stop loss will just be $5. But let's assume you want to risk maybe 10% of your account. Let's calculate that. That one, 10% of your account is $10 because your account balance is $100. So 10% of that is $10, right? Good. Then in that case, then this is the lot size they're asking you to use, 0.0143. So you can use 0.01, 70 pips, and then this is what will be your risk. If you want to risk, let's say 25% of your account, 25% of your account, then what lot size should you use? 25% of your account will be $25 because your account balance is $100. If that is the case, the lot size they are asking you to use per your stop loss. If your stop loss is 70, then they are asking you to use this lot size, 0.035. So approximately that would be 0.04. If you approximate the 5 to 3, that would be 1. So that would be approximately 0.04. That should be the lot size that you should use. So that is for the position size calculator. If you want to know what lot size you should use, assuming you are a trader, you don't know what lot size to use, you are a new trader, this calculator here will help you to get a better lot size. All you need to do is put in your account balance here, how much you are willing to risk. Let's assume if you want to risk 40% of your account balance is $100 and 40% of your account will be $40. And you want to give it a stop loss of 70. What lot size should you use? This is the lot size they are asking you to use, 0.057. So approximately the 7 will give you 1, so which will be 6. So your lot size will be 0.06. That is the lot size that they are asking you to use. So what if our stop loss is not 70, but our stop loss is maybe 30? Then what lot size should we use? 30, let's calculate. So if your stop loss is just going to be 30 pips and you are risking 40% of your account, then they are asking you to use 0.13. So 0.13 will be your lot size to use. If your stop loss is just 30 pips, then this should be your lot size. And then you are risking just 40% of your account. Now, let me go back to the pip calculator. I think it should work. Good. I think we are good now. Now, let's go. Euro USD, how many pips? Let me change the pip quantity here and let's see. Exactly, now it's good. I think it has to do with the network. I have just refreshed and it's working perfectly now. So what currency do you want to trade? Let's say I was talking about Euro AUD. So where is Euro AUD? Euro AUD is here. So Euro AUD, let's assume my take profit is going to be 50 pips. And then I want to use a lot size. What lot size should I use? Let's use the 0.112 again and see. So what will be my profit? My profit will be $42. So Euro AUD, if I'm using this lot size 0.12 and my target is just 50 pips, I am going to make 42.68 as my profit. The same way, if it is going to be my stop loss, 50 pips is going to be my stop loss, it means I'm still going to lose this amount of money. What if this is 42.68? Let's change the currency pair and see a different currency pair. Let's say Euro card. What will Euro card be? Let's calculate Euro card. The same 46.75. This one is a bit up than the Euro AUD. The same lot size, 50 pips. Now let's change a different currency and see what currency do I choose. GBP. Let's see GBP chef. Let's calculate. GBP chef, 50 pips is going to give me $65.25 with this lot size. With 0.12 as a lot size, 50 pips, I'm going to make 65.12. What if the lot size is just 0.05? 0.05. I know a lot of people love that lot size. So if the lot size is 0.05, 50 pips, GBP chef, what will be my profit? My profit will be 27.19 profit. So before your trade will even end, you already know what you are going to make. This is GBP chef, 0.05, 50 pips is $27.19. What of if it's a different currency pair, maybe GBP or no? Let me move from GBP. Let me go to NZD. Let's say NZD JPY, NZD JPY. Let's calculate that. Look at NZD JPY. Whilst one is giving me 27, NZD JPY is giving me 22.02. So you see how each currency and then its value. Each currency and then its value in terms of your expectations. So all you need to do is to put in the number of pips you are looking for as your TP or your stop loss. You put that here. You choose your currency pair here. Then you change the lot size to whatever lot size you are using. And then you click on calculate. It will do the calculation for you. So NZD JPY 0.05 lot size, 50 pips is 22.02. Let me change the currency pair to NZD card and see. NZD card. NZD card is 19.48, 50 pips with 0.05. So you see that each currency pair and the value, the amount you are going to make. So if you are there thinking that, okay, if NZD chef is giving me 27, 50 pips with this lot size of 0.05, 27, that doesn't mean that NZD card will also give you the same. NZD card will come with just 19.48. So you know how much you are expecting already before the trade ends. So this is the pip calculator you can use to know or calculate. All you need to do is input your lot size here, put the total number of pips you are expecting, come here and select that currency. So let's say if the currency is which one? I wish you could say I should tell me what I should use, but I just want it to. Okay, let's say USD chef. USD chef is 27.19. What of USD card? It's also 19.48. What of USD JPY? Where is it? USD JPY. How much will it be? 22.02. So you see how these currencies and their value. So this pip value calculator and then the position size risk calculator, this one will help you to know what lot size to use. This one, it will help you to know what lot size to use depending on how much of your account balance are you risking. That will help you and give you the lot size that you should use over here. This is Leading Forex, the good information I have for you today. Now go to the description of this video. You'll see pip value calculator. The link is there. Click on it and you have these tools to your advantage. There are other calculators. Maybe at your own time. You can go through them and see how they work. But if I have time, I may talk about them. In case you want me to talk about the rest of the calculators, please give me a comment at the description. If you want me to talk about the rest of the calculators, just give me a comment. But in case you can go through it and then get your own way through it, that's good. There are other websites that have other calculators, but among them, this is one of the best. Yes, this website provides us with one of the best calculators. That is why I am giving them to you. So use them to your advantage, and then let's make the money together. Leading Forex. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being on our channel. More videos coming. I'll see you in our next video.